Hey y'all, welcome to Pancakes and Pandemonium. Guys, it is Memorial Day weekend. We have a million errands to run. We're gonna be barbecuing. We've got to pick up food. We're going to Costco. Smith's is having a sale on chicken. We're gonna pop into the thrift store. We're gonna see if we can find Mushu a bigger tank. Like, there's gonna be so many things that instead of filming so many hauls and trying to fit together mini hauls and trying to do this and then make my brain figure out when and how to sit down and edit it for you, we're gonna do one big video, a weekend of hauls. How does that sound? So we're starting with a really fun one. I told y'all, which you guys know because of my Smith's hauls, I love couponing, but also I have ADHD, I have a million kids, we have animals, we have extra animals, we have friends in and out. So I cannot mentally keep up with all the ins and outs and the rules. It's either gonna work or it's not gonna work. It's kind of chaos couponing. But I love a good deal and I love having stuff that my family needs. We're kicking off. I got some amazing Target deals. I told y'all in my haul that actually I just published probably an hour before I started filming this. I had some deals with Target 360 deals where every $100 I spend this weekend, I get $10 back. So I got those groceries and then I put together this deal and I utilized some gift card bonus deals and some other sales they had. So this total was $160 in change. I had almost $56 in discounts, and part of that was like $45.50 or $42.50. Gracie has my phone, y'all know the drill, in manufactured coupons. So if you guys are not going into your apps and clipping your coupons, like I'm telling you, it's a lifesaver. And so if you're putting together a Target pickup order, they're gonna pop up. So if you're like, I need Listerine, you put it in your cart and you're gonna get a pop-up at the bottom of your phone that's like, you have a $1 coupon. Did you want to apply that? And when you go to check out in the event you miss it, you're gonna see all those coupons lined up, and if you haven't clipped it, it's just gonna be an empty box and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, apply that coupon. So easy. I swear to you, if I can do it, you can do it. Because seriously. So then it was like $10 off 50 of personal care, and then there was, I think it was some personal and home care or home goods care. Yeah, it was 10 off 50 of like home goods and care, and then it was a $5 gift card if you did so many in personal care. And then there was, if you got 4 certain items, but basically it was you buy so much and you get a $5 gift card. Of course, I wanted to utilize deals to bring that down. So my out of pocket, what I spent when I checked out was $114 and change. And that included the $10 off 50. And then I got $15 back in gift cards. I ended up qualifying for 3 $5 gift cards, and then I got the $10 back in Target 360 rewards. So it made like everything out of pocket like $89 for $160. I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. I'm gonna go on a little soapbox spiel. When I started getting into coupon in 2020, and then when I started getting back into it again in October and November, especially because I loved watching the old school couponing, and even some of the people that get on the apps and show you couponing, you start feeling like, if I didn't pay $2 for $70 in items, or if I didn't get a ton of free items, I'm doing something wrong. That's not true. There are like freebies and low cost items to be had. but you're going for discounts and things that make it affordable and accessible and work for you, your time, because listen, time matters too. Your time, your family structure, if it is a deal that works for you, then it counts. I think $89 for these things, knowing I could have spent over $160, is phenomenal. And to see that little red tag, like $55 in discounts, $43 in manufactured coupons, that's a huge win. So if you're looking for deals, look for deals, not free or not like 99% off. Those things will come about, but it's also okay just to get a good discount. So now, keep that in mind. Let me show you what I got. First things first, this wasn't a coupon deal, but look at these beautiful towels. I love Joanna Gaines. I love all things Joanna Gaines. Don't we all? Maybe, maybe not. I do. They had some of her items 10% off in Target, and I've been wanting some pretty towels in my bathroom just to hang and look nice. The goal, pray for me, is just simply that they look nice. So we'll see how that goes. Thoughts and prayers appreciated. So we got a big thing of Charmin. Y'all know my rule. Whenever I can get a good deal on toilet paper, we grab it. I don't care how much is back there. It had a $3 coupon and went into the 10 off 50 deal. So yes, please, toilet paper. So we got some Airwick. These are the summer scents, which a lot of mine are, I buy scents that I like. And we've got some fall scents back there. But I thought instead of burying these in the stockpile, we just, front and center, have some summer scents in the house. And the Lush Honeysuckle Raspberry looks particularly great to me. And Gracie really loves peach scents. So we'll probably put this in the back of the house by the girls' room, this one in the front of the house by my room, and then sprinkle those in as needed. But $9.99, they had a $3 coupon. These are $10.19, and this had a $5 coupon attached to it. And again, $10 off 50, so it made that a great deal. This had a $1 coupon. The Tide Oxy had a $1.50 coupon. And the Mr. Clean, I believe, had a $2 coupon. So that made that stuff really great. Listen, these all broke up. Some were buy 4, some was spend $30. I got what I got. But the Toms of Maine had a $5 coupon. The Hello had a $4 coupon, so that made these really great price. All of the Crest toothpaste, for the smaller one, I believe it had a $1 coupon. I believe these had $2 coupons. So all of these were really great deals. The Axe deodorant had a $6 coupon, you guys. Unbelievable. We haven't used a ton of the Harry's products, but this had a $4 coupon. I don't remember. One of these products had a $5 coupon and the other had like a $3 coupon, I believe. And then this had a $3 coupon. And as y'all know, like, M lives for summer and sunshine, which if y'all know the allergy saga we've been through with her, it's quite ironic. But she gets a ton of sun over the summer, hanging out with friends. And last year I could have sworn I bought sun care and we couldn't find it. And we still haven't found it, even cleaning and changing rooms and all of that stuff. So I knew this wouldn't hurt to have front and center. And the Cleaning Claire had a $2 or $3 coupon, and the Listerine had a $1 or $2 coupon. So some of it is gonna go like in the bathroom and out to be used now. A lot of it's going in the stockpile. Those little diffusers I like to have on hand. We're gonna do some yard sales this summer, and just to make room and just for extra money, I will sell some of my overflow and stuff that we aren't using. We also donate quite a bit. We actually just made a huge donation, which I just love that I was able to do already. We made a huge donation to Tabitha's Way, and we have given stuff away to just neighbors, or even if I hear something in the neighborhood group that somebody's struggling or they're trying to get stuff together, I will put together like little baskets and boxes of whatever they need. And so I will pick up stuff like children's toothpaste and children's toothbrushes too, because we give it away. And it feels amazing to get to do that. So some of this will go in stockpile. The kids love, like, just since October, since I started couponing, they have their own stuff. And one of the big things that they've expressed is they want like their own individual laundry systems. Everybody wants their own laundry detergent. Everybody wants, which I am happy to do because I get such amazing prices utilizing these deals. And it's so nice to be able to be like, yeah, what do you like? Like Emily is really big on scent beads in her laundry. Usually we use clean and clear deodorants or clean and clear detergents or plain Tide, but you know, we get all kinds of stuff. So they go through and they already kind of are using their own. It's just not designated their own. So one of the things we're gonna do this summer, we're gonna replenish the laundry baskets because we have like 3 that cycle through the house. So we end up using totes and it's a whole situation that drives me crazy. So everybody's gonna get their own laundry basket. They get to go through the stockpile, pick out their own laundry stuff. But they all have, just since October, they all have, this is the toothpaste I like, or this is the toothpaste I want to try. Some kids are really big on specific mouthwashes. A couple of my kids, y'all know, some of my kids really don't like mint and have sensory things. They prefer not to use mouthwash, but they have options, which is really, really nice. And so I just love being able to do this and have things around for them, and then have plenty to share in my community. And you know, a couple of things that go out in like yard sales and pop-up sales that people buy, and I make a little bit of my money back. It's been really nice. I'm still experimenting with the sales type stuff, but yeah, like all these good things are happening and coming of this journey, and I'm really happy about it. And so the other hauls that we do this weekend won't have this much rambling, I kind of promise. Maybe. We'll just see how it goes because we never know. That is why the channel is Pancakes and Pandemonium. But yeah, some pretty towels, some stockpile stuff, and now I'm gonna eat some lunch and then we're gonna go to Costco. So, you know, next haul is right around the corner. Okay, this next haul, things got away from me. They really didn't, but like we were like, let's go ahead and grab this. Let's go ahead and grab this. Like things we need for some baking stuff that I am starting this summer, both for the kids, and we're gonna do some cottage industry stuff and do some sales this summer, especially while I'm working towards getting on the roster, because it may be next quarter the way things are going, which is fine. It happens, and you're just kind of at the mercy of everything, you know, and the appointments. So it just is what it is. But I'm sure you guys can tell I'm feeling way better. My energy's coming back. If you guys comment down below, do you want a video detailing what we found out has actually been going on with me the last few years and what I'm doing to fix it? I know I've talked about it a little bit, like the hormones and stuff, but like it is night and day. I wish I had known this 4 or 5 years ago and had the ability to do it, because game changer, and I'm starting to feel like myself again. I started filming this in 2020 and I was kind of already like at like the worst point of my health at that point, and I am starting to feel like I did like before that point and when the kids were younger, which is amazing. So where before I wanted to do things and I couldn't, Now I want to do things, and while I have to pace myself sometimes, I can do them instead of just bursts of energy and then using up all of my energy. So, you know, I'm trying to, you know, get back into the swing of things, including more homemade food, even though y'all have seen a lot of shortcuts lately. And then I'm kind of popular for my cooking in my friends groups, so we thought maybe we try to sell some things, just see how it goes this summer. So we shall see. So all of that was taken into account, and I may have spent $536. But let me show you what I got, because, you know, Costco. These admittedly were a big chunk of it. I got tons of nuts for granolas and fun stuff, and, you know, mixes for bowls and stuff like that. So I got macadamia nuts, I got unsalted cashews. This we meant to put back because I'm gonna be making a bunch of stuff like this. Although admittedly it was delicious, so it is what it is, I guess. Pistachios, walnuts, sprouted pumpkin seeds, and pecans. So lots of yummy stuff coming that way. They wanted bagels. They were sampling these pitas, and for what I thought they were cheaper, but they were $6.99. Now they had the price on them. Maybe it was a coupon sale I saw a couple months ago, but I thought they were half that price. So, but they were delicious. And we love stuff like this for quick and easy lunches and breakfasts and all the things. So we got pitas. They got a little smushed. It wasn't Costco's fault. It was Lance's fault. But we got brioche hamburger buns because we are going to do, we're going to make beer can chicken and do pulled barbecue chicken for our Memorial Day meal. So brioche hamburger buns were a must. And the girls were with me. First they ate, and then they caught up with me as we were heading into the bakery, so things got wild fast. Blueberry cheesecake caramelized croissants. These are amazing. We got these a couple weeks ago. They were sampling them. So we got these. Em found peaches and cream pastries. Then Lance found chocolate hazelnut filled mini donuts. Then we found peaches and cream bar cake, and we love all of their bar cakes. And then they had the mini chocolate chip cookies on coupon for $7.99. I think you're gonna see a theme in this haul. Emily got really excited when she saw the dragon fruit, asked if she could get dragon fruit. I said yes, of course. They had the jalapeno pickled onion and banana pepper trio. I love Mazzetta, but I love all of these products. So I've never seen them put together in a trio, but I happily bought them. I got maple syrup for quick and easy, like breakfast choices and for granola. Like I always need vanilla bean these days. I do vanilla salt, I do vanilla sugar that I use in the baked goods, plus some of them directly I use vanilla beans in, and I want to do a vanilla steeped maple syrup, so, you know, vanilla beans. You guys know I've loved Chosen Foods for a minute, and I love the Graza spray olive oil. I'm out of almost everything, so I got both products, because yes please. Can't have barbecue chicken sandwiches without barbecue sauce. Honestly, I don't have a plan for the beef tallow, but I know I've been wanting it for a minute, and it was under $6 for a 2-pack. I don't have a good reason for this other than everyone loves Rice Krispie treats, so I grabbed the big box because I was already there. For artisan bread, I'm finding lots of need these days for active dry yeast, so I got the big pack. You guys know, especially if you're an OG around here, one of my all-time favorite snacks. The girls love Dubai chocolate. This and so far Russell Stover, believe it or not, have been their favorites. And then we found this right next to it. So we decided to try this and we got the OG. If I wasn't clear, the girls were with us, so, you know. They didn't have mini chomps, but they did have the Archer Farm grass-fed sea salt beef sticks. So I grabbed these because bigger bag. We've been going through the chomps like nobody's business. So I'm hoping Emily and Lance find out they like these as much as they like chomps, so they last a little bit longer. I'm probably late to the Tony's game, but we hit these around the holidays and we really loved them. And we actually bought, like, we found some on clearance. We bought the big bag at Costco. We had a couple of the big bars, and yeah, and so these were on, I think they were on coupon. I don't know. It's all a blur, honestly. And but they're delicious. So if you haven't tried these yet, I'm telling you, they are delicious. And I think I may chop them up for chocolate chunks as well as for snacking. So, Tony's. I'm fairly certain I need more better than bouillon. That being said, like, it's fine in the pantry if I don't, so I just went ahead and grabbed two because, as you can see, I was on a roll. This is not my normal honey, but I wanted a cheaper honey to do some like experiments and stuff with infusions, so I got this. You so curious? Hi, puppies. Come here. Kaido, you're being so good. Isn't she, guys? We got the avocado oil because I've been out for a minute and we've been using olive oil and everything. So, avocado oil. I've been needing chopped onion. I've been needing Italian seasoning, and Costco's is one of the only ones that I like. I find a lot dried thyme tastes moldy to me. Anyone else? So I don't like a lot of brands, but I've had good experiences with Costco's. So I got this and it's under $4. I have been out of dried onion for a while. So grabbed more. And then originally we were gonna do burgers. So I got the Kinder's, the blend, because we think we're out of the one we have. We haven't been able to find it. So it's buried in the pantry somewhere or something. So I grabbed more because it's under $5. So it's fine either way. I probably could have and should have picked up paper plates, like couponed them. On the flip side, we are still having some electrical issues in the house, and our poor landlords, they are actively trying to resolve it. Right at the height of it, the electrician they used had surgery on his shoulder and his healing process has been delayed. So they tried to bring out another electrician. It's been a whole thing, but our dishwasher is not in use. And so yeah, you know what I forgot? I was gonna look for foil pans, but it's fine. So while we wait for this to get fixed, I'm trying to have as few dishes as possible for the kids who do dishes and for me and Lance. So these are gonna get tons of use this summer, so I just went ahead and justified the big one. This hat was $10 and Lance is a hat guy. I'm gonna swipe it and put it away for Father's Day. As you guys know, Em is active, super active, goes to the pool a ton in the summer, where none of my other kids really care about swimming. Some of them actually are really sensitive to chlorine and don't like swimming at all, but not Emily. So she asked for swimsuits. These we aren't sure. These are the girls 14, 16s. So she's gonna try them on and hopefully they fit, and if not, we'll return them. But they were under $13, so I told her she could get two. So she picked out those two. And that's what this round of Costco chaos looks like. So I think we're gonna breathe for a minute today. Alex works at 5, and then Gracie, we told her she could pick anywhere she wanted to go for graduation, and she did not want to go the weekend of graduation because it was insane. Like, just driving down Main Street was nuts here, like almost all week. So she wanted to go this weekend, and she wants to go to Chili's. Every time I'm like, you can go out to eat. Do you want to go to Texas Roadhouse? You want to go to Lone Star? You know, do you want to, you know? And I don't know. Like, Alex is usually like, I want to go to Del Taco. And Gracie was like, no, I want to go to Chili's. So we are debating if we're going to go to Chili's tonight or go for lunch tomorrow. So there will be more chaos to this weekend full of hauls, so stay tuned. Okay, our last haul for the day, maybe the weekend, we'll see. Like we said, we've got some stuff. We got some credit. We have some Target 360 rewards credits and gift cards on Target. And then I have some Walgreens cash, so we'll see what drops in the ads tomorrow. And there might be something worth. Another day, another sale. We'll just see how it goes. But, you know, it's fine. But I've got one more haul. I told you this was going to be a crazy weekend. But it is the chicken. It's a really good sale. And then we picked up some cereal and some stuff from Smith's. So let me show you what we got. Oh, we have 4 whole chickens, and the smallest chicken is like 5.5 pounds. And 2 of them we're gonna smoke on the grill for Memorial Day, and 2 are gonna go in the freezer. And then we have 4 packages of bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. There's actually a couple boneless, skinless chicken thighs because they were sold out because it's Memorial Day weekend and chicken's 99 cents a pound. But they gave it to me for the same price, which is pretty awesome of them. So we've got those, we've got thighs, and then we got some drumsticks too. And these were the varieties that were 99 cents a pound. So, you know, it just brings down the overall cost of meals later on down the road. And y'all know sometimes I like to batch cook these and just, you know, like have them ready to go for easy meals. So we'll see how it goes. The Simply Cheetos and the Lay's were $1.99, which was pretty good, especially for these. These can be expensive. We haven't tried the spicy ones yet, but y'all know my girls love spicy, so I figured it was worth a try. And then we have a friend who had a medical procedure. We're gonna make cookies for him tomorrow morning and take him over. And we're gonna do like a kitchen sink cookie with chocolate chips, cashews, and potato chips. So I had to grab the Lay's anyway. Might as well get stuff everybody likes. And then the Doritos, Tostitos, and Sun Chips were buy 2, get 3 free, which I haven't seen that come around in a while. So again, we decided to go ahead. Ketchup, I think, ended up being like $3.89. Normally I like to buy it cheaper, but we don't have Heinz a lot. And also, I think I have roughly 1/4 cup of ketchup left in the fridge, like total. So, you know, you do what you gotta do. The giant size multigrain Cheerios were $3.99 a box. They were on sale and had a coupon, so they ended up pretty good price. And then the Traeger pellets were, I want to say, I think they were around $15, but they had a $3 coupon attached to it. So they were really good price too. Or maybe they were $15. Maybe they were $15 after the coupon. Either way, they were a little bit on sale and they had a $3 coupon, which made them good priced. And obviously we need pellets to make the chicken on Memorial Day. Okay, I'm not gonna close out because I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. So I will check back in. I'll either close the vlog or I'll be back with another haul and then we'll close the vlog. We'll see how tomorrow goes. So I think we're almost done with the weekend hauls. No promises because it's a long weekend. So we'll just see how it is. But Gracie wanted to go to Chili's for her graduation dinner. Yes, I'm in the same. I just threw on the same shirt this morning because I had like some kind of bizarre allergy attack and I took Benadryl last night and I am still feeling it and it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But anyway, Gracie wanted to go to Chili's and life with introverts because they really process like what things are going to look like. And Gracie does not like long waits or busy crowds, so she did not want to go on graduation weekend. This is pretty smart. So she went today, and then we have Kaido, and Kaido was really anxious. Like, we ran a lot, and then she was really clingy and anxious yesterday. So we thought, on top of me just kind of being blah today and Kaido, we thought one of us should stay home, and clearly it wasn't fair for it to be Gracie. So Lance took Gracie and Emily out. They went to Chili's for Gracie's graduation dinner, and then I sent them to Macy's because the girls want out here, and a couple different brands sell it. They sell these gallon, they're like in milk jugs, and they call it ice cream mix. And it might be, we've tried to make ice cream out of it. It's fine. Like, but as the liquid mix out here, everybody pours it over strawberries is the big one. And it is so good. You have strawberries and cream. And it typically starts becoming available in stores, certain stores. We've never been able to find it at Walmart or anything. Around Memorial Day. So I was like, well, we need a couple things, so run into Macy's and then also look for the ice cream mix. And this is what they came back with. And this was $67.04. You don't really, I mean, Macy's has some good sales I've shown you, but they're kind of a higher priced grocery store, so I try to be particular. But I don't think they did too bad. Let me show you what we got. We needed a little bit more protein milk, and it was, I don't know if it was on sale or cheaper. I'm gonna have to watch because I don't go there a lot, but it was really good price. It was $3.99, $3.89, and usually the cheapest I find it at Smith's is $4.99. So we got a 2% for coffee and stuff, and I had him grab a whole milk for baking. And then I was really curious about this. I've seen it the last couple times we've gone. It is Bulgarian style buttermilk, which is supposed to be tangier and kind of yogurty. So I want to try this week in muffins and some stuff. It is Vidalia season, and Macy's is one of the only stores around where you can get Vidalias. And if you don't know, Vidalias are the superior sweet onion. We're gonna make onion dip, and while it's Vidalia season, I just want some in stock. So I had to pick up some Vidalias. I'm gonna tell you, short of buying really high-end chocolate chips, these are some of the best chocolate chips. Really, even I would dare I say they're up there with kind of a mid to high-end chocolate chip. They are so good. They are not chalky. And so we don't love semi-sweet chocolate here, but this 60% cacao bittersweet chocolate chip, this is, excuse me, this is the superior chocolate chip cookie chocolate chip. It's so good. So I had them pick up 2 bags of those. That was one of the things they were going in there for with the base, which is why it had to be Macy's, because I didn't want to pay $9 for Ghirardelli. So we got chocolate chips. Whole House crackers were 2 for $5. I don't know. I'm looking on the receipt. Yeah, they were $1.99, even better, which is pretty good. And Macy's, another reason to go to Macy's, they have the best deli crab salad, I swear, in the state. It is so good. And since I didn't go to Chili's, I was like going for chocolate chips and ice cream base and bring me home crab salad and crackers. So crab salad and crackers was not on sale. It's just delicious. Lay's were $1.99 like they are at Smith's. And I needed more wavy Lays because I'm gonna crush some up gently and put them in some cookies. And then we're gonna make onion dip too tomorrow. And then, so I had 1 bag, we got 2 more, and then Lance just had the girls pick out flavors they wanted since they were with him. So they did. I keep forgetting to buy bread, guys. The kids are like, what's for lunch? And I'm like, sandwiches. And they're like, is there bread? And then I'm like, no, but there's tortillas. Which they don't mind, but also, like, sometimes you want a sandwich. And these were like $2.29 or something like that. Not the cheapest, not the most expensive, but Macy's has pretty decent bread. I have been getting stomach aches off and on the last couple of weeks. And they did just raise my semaglutide dose, and they're not debilitating or anything, but they are uncomfortable. So I wanted some stomach medicine, especially like for nights like I'm trying to sleep and it attacks. So yeah, so I had Lance grab that. It was like $5. For this haul, I was like, oh, grab bananas because I want to make banana muffins this week. And apparently they did not have ripe bananas. So it'll be a minute, but banana muffins will be on the way. So that's not too bad. So I'm gonna go get the cookie dough mixed up because it's gotta chill in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna eat some crab salad and crackers. Okay, I think this is the last of it. So I'm gonna show y'all a couple of small Target hauls. I did 2 pickup orders and then Lance went and picked one up today, and I used the rewards I talked to you about in the other ones and went ahead and got these because they had some really great deals drop yesterday. Yesterday meaning Sunday, which is when Target ads and sales restart. And then today's Memorial Day. So we went in and picked them up, and yeah, I think we're gonna spend the rest of the day cooking. We've got beer can chicken on the grill, and I've got potatoes in the slow cooker, and we're gonna make some southern baked beans. So, you know, I don't plan on doing any more. Now, I've had some really big hauls, and they've been really situational. The norm is not going to turn into $400 and $500 hauls in these huge weekends, but it is nice to finally have the availability when there's holidays and stuff comes up. And we do have 2 summer birthdays coming up and stuff like that. So, you know, but we are still like about like the budget and making things work in the budget. But I also think that's real life, right? Like sometimes other stuff comes up, so, and life circumstance changes, which is amazing. But yeah, let me show you what I got from Target because I'm pretty happy with these and the way those rewards rolled over. All right, for starters, we have these Dove products, and the Dove stuff, when the ad dropped, was buy 2, get 1 free. And then there was a couple of coupons, which was nice. So I had the Dove Sensitive Beauty Bars. They're $79. They're $7.99, and there was a $2 coupon. So I grabbed a pack of these. Have you guys tried this Dove Serum Body Oil Body Wash? These are my new favorite everyday body washes. I've got, you know, some fun, I guess, more like bougier body washes, but for an everyday body wash, I have been loving these. But they can be pricey, and so they were $12.99, but there was a $3 coupon, so I just got 1 of these. And then a Dove body scrub, and both of these items were $7.99 with $2 coupons, and then 1 ended up being free. And then I had for $7 in coupons, so my receipt total was $22.54, but I had my rewards. So guys, I ended up paying, like, with the rewards rolled in that I already had that you guys had seen in other hauls, and the coupons, I paid 54 cents, like out of pocket, off my debit card, 54 cents for these 3 Dove items, which is so good, made me so happy. And it's stuff like this that I love, couponing and building rewards, because like I said, they bring down my out-of-pocket costs. So maybe I paid a little more over here, but I paid a lot less or nothing over here, and they all work together. Right. This was a fun one, and I paid $5 out of pocket for this one, applying deals. And it's summer, we needed sunscreen. They had a lot of sunscreen deals, but as y'all know, Emily is my, oh, this goes over here. Emily is my outdoor active girly. She is always off doing something this time of year. I'm trying to find my receipt and I can't find it. A lot of these had coupons that attached to them, and where is the receipt? A lot of these had coupons that attached to them, and also I got some of, like, I got the Cetaphil face sunscreen. This was fun because this had like a $2 coupon that attached and was like $2 something. So I love it when that happens. The Neutrogena sheer dry touch. I'll probably use that one this summer, or no, and then I'll probably use this too. This is a tinted sunscreen, so I'll probably give Emily that one. And then we always need copper tone. They didn't have the 70 SPF, so I'll be on the lookout for that this summer because my girls burn, and we typically buy 50 SPF and they still burn. So I know they say, oh, when you go up past 50, it doesn't work. But last year, after they had their 3rd year of bad sunburns, their pediatrician was like, yeah, let's go ahead and try higher SPFs with them. So this will probably be for the boys. They don't burn as bad, but me and the girls burn pretty bad. So we've got some 70 back there, and we'll get some more. These I'm going to probably put for M's birthday box. So she's got some fun bougie sunscreens to work into her regimen. And this one was it. For whatever reason, it wouldn't let me use all of the rewards and coupons. So that was $5 out of pocket, which Eucerin, Neutrogena, Cetaphil, Copper Tone, I'm not mad at paying $5 for that. And then today I need green peppers for baked beans. It's one of the very few recipes I put green peppers in, but if you know, you know. There is a very specific flavor profile I like with the baked beans, and you don't get it without the green bell pepper. And it's my granny's recipe, which is in my mom's recipe, so you know, kind of a deal. So gotta have green pepper for them. And then these, I got everything, I think everything, okay, maybe not everything. The Band-Aids were $2 and had a $1 coupon. The Imodium had a $2 coupon, and Lance and I, we got some stomach stuff going on today. So that was another reason, because we didn't have anything in the house. So we went and got those picked up. And then Benadryl is never a bad idea, because I wanted the free first aid kit to have, you know, as needed, like something I could grab this summer. And then I think it was the Benadryl. It didn't count towards the buy 3, get the free bag. So, or no, the Pepto didn't count. So I added the Benadryl because it was $3 something with a $1 coupon. But yeah, so it was all pretty good. We added in the bell peppers with the rest of the circle rewards and stuff that I had. And the bell peppers, it came off, it was like $14. And Lance said he paid like $6 and change out of pocket, which isn't bad because they're all name brand medicines. We have Band-Aids to put away and the first aid kit. So yeah, not a bad little Target run for Memorial Day. Okay, I told y'all at the beginning, this was going to be an insane weekend of just different hauls and pickups and grabs. Costco was a surprise. That's what I get for shopping with my husband and kids, because typically I might have a couple impulse buys, and you guys have seen it. Like, I've gone crazy at Sam's and Costco just on my own before, but a lot of times I'm like, this is what I'm looking for. But you add 2 out of 5 kids and the husband, and it got crazy fast, but it's fun. And honestly, between the Costco run and this morning, they've eaten almost all the treats, so it's not like the food's going to waste. But yeah, it's been a fun weekend. Today is going to be great. We're going to have a great meal, and life happened, which I had a hunch it would, which is why I filmed it this way. So thank you for hanging out with us and indulging my crazy. It's always a good time. Do me a favor, if you haven't yet, like this video and subscribe. And now you see why my channel is named what it is. Come back for more Pancakes and Pandemonium. I'll see you soon. Bye.